Question 1. With the help of psychometric chart, find the following properties of air. If air is at 26 degrees Celsius dry bulb temperature and 60% relative humidity, find dew point temperature, wet bulb temperature, enthalpy of air, and specific humidity of air. First, we will write down the data which have been provided. The given data is air at 26 degree dry bulb temperature and 60% relative humidity. First, have to see here, we have to got dry bulb temperature which is 26 degree dBT line. So, we have to take till it meet the curve at relative humidity 60%, and once it is plotted, then we extend this line. We got dew point temperature is 15.8 degrees Celsius. And when extend this line to the right side, then specific humidity we got as 0.0125 kJ per kg of dry air. And when we saw the specific volume line, so here we got somewhat near to 0.864 meter cube per kg specific volume. This inclined line is specific enthalpy line which we got 65.5 kJ per kg of dry air. So, in this way, with the help of psychometric charts, we can determine different properties of air at 26 degrees dry bulb temperatures and 60% relative humidity. Question 2. Air is applied to a conditioned room at 17 degrees Celsius dBT and 50% RH. The air leaves the room at 25 degrees Celsius dBT, during which RH decreased by 5%. Find dPt of supplied air, change in enthalpy during the process, change in specific humidity during the process. Show it on a psychometric chart. So first, we will write down the data which have been provided. The given data for properties of air at initial conditions is 17 degrees Celsius dry bulb temperature and 50% relative humidity. And for final conditions, it is 25 degrees Celsius dry bulb temperature and relative humidity decreased by 5%, that is 45% relative humidity. As you can see, dry bulb temperature have been increased from 17 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius from initial to final conditions. So here, you have to first mark initial and final conditions on a psychometric chart. Now, we have to process 1 to 2. First, we have to find out dew point temperature of supply air. So at point 1, dew point temperature is 5 degrees Celsius. Now, the next, we want to find out change in enthalpy during the process. So, enthalpy at point 2, which is H2, is 53 kJ per kg, and enthalpy at H1 is 33 kJ per kg. So, from the difference of enthalpy, we got change in enthalpy of the process 1 to 2. Now, we want to calculate change in specific humidity during the process 1 to 2. So here, specific humidity for initial conditions, that is point 1, which is W1, is equal to 0.005 kg per kg of dry air. And for final condition, the specific humidity, which is W2, is equal to 0.009 kg per kg of dry air. So from W1 and W2, we got change in specific humidity during the process 1 to 2. Question 3. Air at 25 degrees Celsius WBT, 25% RH is to be conditioned to 22 degrees Celsius dBT, and specific humidity is 11 gram per kg dry air. Determine heat transfer per kg of dry air referring to the psychometric chart. Represent the process on chart by sketch. Given data properties of air at initial conditions 25 degrees Celsius WBT and 25% RH. And for properties of air at final conditions 25 degrees Celsius dBT and specific humidity is 11 gram per kg. So first, we will write down the data which have been provided. Now, we have the process 1 to 2, and we want to determine heat transfer during the process 1 to 2. So, in order to calculate change in heat, we need to find out enthalpies at point 1 and point 2. So, enthalpy at initial condition, that is at point 1, is 77.5 kJ per kg. And at final condition of point 2, the enthalpy is 49 kJ per kg. By putting value of H1 and H2, we got the heat transfer per kg of dry air as 28.5 kJ per kg of dry air.